Hello everyone, welcome back. Another episode of Taurus G2C. I got this on a Black Friday deal at Academy, and so I'm finally gonna get into the gun in more detail and just go over it real quickly. All right, so let's just move all this stuff out of the way. I got some tools here because I'll show you what I've been doing with it. And of course, I did remove the bag. The bag is kind of oily on the inside, so I did clean the gun, but here is the bag for it. Of course, I'll put it up here for a nice little logo right here. There we go. That looks nice, doesn't it? I think it does. So it looks nice that way. Okay, and then, all right, so I am going to put the Viridian light laser onto the Taurus G2C, or in this case, it would be the PT111 G2, which ironically, that's what it says right here. It says MOD PT111 G2A. So I don't know if this is a PT111 frame that's been modded for a G2C. So whatever. So this is the G2C right here. All right. And so I'm going to put the laser on here. So I'm going to have to remove this sticker. Just has to be removed. Okay. So I did clean the gun. I did clean it. I'm still going to wear the gloves though because it still is dirty. But I am going to put the chamber flag in there. Oh, actually, I can't put the chamber flag in there because I don't know if you can see this, but I put in the laser G sight in here. So what I've already done is I did sight the rear sights, and so I put the G sight in there just to see where it would the laser would point to, just to sight in without taking it to the range, of course. And it was shooting to the front right post, actually a little bit over to the front right post. So with this tiny little screwdriver here, and I'll try to see if it will zoom or adjust. There we go. So with this right here, there is, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a set screw in the front right here, and there's one in the back, and then there is one right here. You probably want to loosen that up first so you can adjust the rear sight. And then let me see, clockwise moves the sight this way, counterclockwise moves the sight that way. So I needed to move it this way. The problem is when I got it, let's see if I can, there we go. So when I got it, this was pushed, this whole thing was pushed all the way to this edge right here. And so I had to take this and jam it in there to move it. It actually was, so it was easier to push this all the way to the left which was kind of weird. So already my rear sight is misaligned. Okay, so I had to move this. I'm looking at it this way. I had to move this sight over this way. So I had to turn it clockwise. So I had to adjust the sight like this to match it up, because the laser was pointing literally right. If you saw it here, it would point right around the front right post, so just a little bit above and to the right of the front right post. And so I had to do that. This one right here, if you can see that, this set screw right here, the one to the rear, adjusts the height of the rear sight. So I made little adjustments. I only made it for about, well, my room, the upstairs room, only goes about 25 feet, which would be 7 yards. So I adjusted for 7 yards because that's probably the range I'm gonna most likely practice inside my house, and that's most likely the range of a defensive shooting anyway. So that's the first thing I had to do. So I had to adjust the rear sight for windage and height adjustment. Okay, so, and then of course I did clean the gun. I cleaned the gun. It was dirty, obviously. It was fired. It was test fired. So it's going to get dirty. It will get dirty, or it is dirty. So I cleaned it, and it's more manageable. I also wiped, and a little bit of, there's already oil on this, on the magazine. So just wiped it down and just rubbed the oil on it. Rubbed a little oil on it and wiped it down again. All right, so let's get to the Viridian laser now. Now that we've gotten the rear sights adjusted, if you want to just see what I'm talking about, let's see here. The cardboard box will have a laser pointed at it, but I don't know if you can see that. There it is. There's a laser. So I put the laser G sight in here, sighted it, and of course you're not going to see this, but I want to show it for demonstration purposes. So got it aligned. Good enough. Good enough. If I took this out to the range as it was, I would have been shooting to up and to the right. Up and to the right. So you probably want to adjust your rear sight immediately to test it out, and of course laser G sight would greatly help you in that regard. All right, so this laser, on the other hand, ripped open. So what do you get? You get the clamshell here, or you get the laser sight that's pretty much a clamshell. So it just literally, there's the two screws that you unscrew with the special tool, that comes with it, and there's the battery, and then there's the adjustment. Let's put it on. I also try it on the Taurus G3 and the TH9C, see if it fits on those. So let's get started on that. So hold on, before I start, let's see what else is in the bag. Okay, so you got your battery and Allen wrench and your set screw thingy, your tool. Let me see what else you get on this. You get some product registration. Okay. So you got to register the product. What's this? Oh, you get a nice sticker. You get a Viridian weapons technology sticker. Let me see. What is this? You shouldn't have to worry about the consequences of defending yourself. So CC, USCCA, Viridian, some kind of probably sign up for membership. What is this here? Join the USCCA today for your 4 free chances to win $1,000. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. ViridianWeaponsTech.com. Designed and built in the USA. Okay. Laser lights, cameras, optics, 50% on any one item. Use the code 9DFT6FM. Oh, okay, nice. I think they're overpriced. I personally think they're overpriced, so what do I know? And here's the manual for it. So let's just put all this right over here for now. And let's just take a quick look through the manual. There you go. Okay. All right. The batteries are kind of weird. I mean, I've never seen batteries like that, but anyways. All right, there's the manual. I'll just put it right here for now. All right, so let's open this up here. So I think you need to unscrew these, one right here and the other one right here. Sorry if it's hard to see that. One right there and the other one right here. So let's open this up. It's not even a okay, it's not even one of those zip pouch. What is this little sticker? I just need this one right now. Like if you look at this, if you look at that edge, it's a special edge, so you just can't use any tool. You just can't use any tool. Has an edge to it. You see that? Just to show you. So you're gonna have to use their special tool. Be careful not to strip it. I think lefty loosey, right? So we don't want to strip it. Okay. So let's have a look at this clamshell. I think you're supposed to just pull it. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that's kind of what it looks like. Interesting. All right, so let's just dry fit it. I think you're just supposed to put this on, and if you can see the grooves right there. They're supposed to fit right in the front. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's a nice fit actually. With this, without putting the other side on, you can see that it fits really nicely in there. Try to get that in a better light. look at that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. All right. Now, before I continue, let me try out the G3 and the TH9 because I think they may have the same profile. So let's try the G3 here and see if it will fit on the G3. And I think it will. I hope it does. Okay, it does. It fits. It fits. If you look at that, it fits very nicely. I didn't put the other side on, but that's what it looks like. So if you got this Black Friday deal with the Viridian, I think it's the E series model, which is probably their least expensive model, but it looks like it will work with the G3. Okay, I'm just dry fitting it. Okay, so we'll work with the Taurus G3. Excellent. How about the TH9C, which I suspect will also be the same as the TH9 full size. Oh, this one's just a little different. Or is it? It's this piece right here. It's a little bit more curved, and this sticks out just a little bit more. That's a shame. Actually, I don't really need it, but I just want to see if it does because it's so close. It's so close. Yeah, this fits just right on it. It slips right in, just like that. Okay, that's what it looks like. If you want to see it, that's what it looks like. Okay, let's see it on the G3 again. Well, just one more time. One more time. Let's just see it on the G3. Because, you know, I was, when I was considering buying the G3, the Taurus G3, I looked at the website on Academy, and they actually have a picture with the Viridian laser, this model already on the G3. So I was wondering if it can work with it, and the answer is yes. This Viridian laser will work on the G3. Am I gonna use it? I don't know. I don't think I will use it, to be honest with you, but you know what? It came with the G2C, so let's just go ahead and put it on. Let's see how it works. So, all right. So now that we had fun with that, let's go ahead and put it on the G2-3. It will not fit. It will not fit on the TH9C. That's unfortunate. I mean, you know what? You could, if you shaved it, if you did shave off that little bit, it could work. It could work. I do believe it could work. But I'm not going to do that. All right, so I got this part on. Let's go ahead and take out the battery part. I think it would go this way. I'm going to put the negative up on top and the positive on the bottom. I'm either right or I'm wrong. So, okay, let's test it out. Oh yeah, there it was. It's ambi. Is it ambi? Okay. So, interesting. Okay, I guess I got it right the first time. So the directions from what I saw, okay, says I think you have to put this put that in, put this in to this piece right here, put that in right here like that, and then close it shut. So let's try that. Oh, what do you know? Just went in, and you know what? You can't really, it's hard to tell. And it stays on pretty good. So that's what it looks like. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Look at that. Not too shabby. All right, let's just screw it into place now. Let's get those tiny little set screws and the special tool. The special tool. Let's put it in. Okay. I'll line it. I'll line it. I'll adjust it. I did find the other hole here. So here's the windage. I believe this is the windage, and this hole right here is the elevation right here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and check the manual before I say too much. Alright, so if you read here, there's number 4 is windage adjustment, and number 3, which is down at the bottom, is going to be your elevation. So there actually is 2 holes. So alright, I'm going to go ahead and make those adjustments. So I'll just go ahead and I'll adjust it, and I'll adjust it because I already have a laser that's already been adjusted, sighted in, and then I can sight in my laser here. Okay. All right, so there you go. The G2C, right there you see the Taurus G2C stainless steel upper with the Viridian, the E-Series Viridian red laser installed. All right, so this is going to conclude this episode. Now, if you like this type of video, please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. All right. Thumbs up, everybody. Bye.